It's okay, I'm good. Let's go! Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars out. Let's have a toast, a celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out. Let it rain, let it pour away. We won't come down until we hit the ground. Yeah, pass out.
Right, here's a match against someone called Najee from the Serebii forums, or the Serebii chat rather. He was asking for a 3 OU 3 UU mix, so I used a team with 2 OUs and 4 UUs. I live for my Gengar and Hypnosis. I outspeed the Smurgle and put it to sleep. Thankfully Hypnosis hit. I then used the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt takes it down to about a quarter, I'd say, but he gets the first turn Wake and uses Spore, which is, you know, that's typical on a Smurgle. I then sent out my Arcanine. I'm not sure why I sent out Arcanine, but yeah, I just thought maybe send it out. He uses a Recover, which I wasn't quite expecting. He then puts me to sleep, which, you know, immediately violates the sleep clause. And he said on the chat his sleep clause on, and I was like, yeah, you know, that just goes without saying, really. But anyway, I've got the Will-O-Wisp off. He uses a Belly Drum, which maximises his attack, but then the burn kills him off anyway. So yeah, at this point I knew I wasn't really up against the best player. So I sent out my Umbreon, predicting a Shadow Ball. And he uses a Charge Beam, which does basically nothing. And then uses a Focus Blast, which is super effective. And that does more than half, even though it is super effective. I then predict another Focus Blast, which is, you know, quite obvious, and switch into my Gengar. I can get the Shadow Ball off, knowing that even if he's sashed, I'm also sashed, so I'm going to take it down regardless. But he's not sashed. I don't know what item he had, but yeah, that takes it down. So he sends out his Togekiss, and because the Smurgle woke up, I can now put another thing to sleep. The Hypnosis hits, which is really weird for me, because normally Hypnosis doesn't hit for me, it normally misses and hits twice in a row. He then uses Earthquake on my Gengar, which maybe he was predicting a switch, maybe thought I was locked into Thunderbolt, but I mean, obviously I wasn't. So the Earthquake there misses because I have Levitate. It was quite a good switching into my Thunderbolt, but, you know, I'm Focus Sash, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it switches out to his Drapion, which I Thunderbolt. And he taunts there, probably so I wouldn't Hypnosis him, but, you know, I think I wasn't going to do it anyway. So Thunderbolt's a 2-hit KO, I get a useless crit there. And it sends out his Spiritomb, which I don't have anything to, obviously nothing hits this for super effective damage, so I thought I'd just go for the Thunderbolt. And that's looking like it's going to be a 4-hit KO maybe. He confuses me and then gets the Shadow Sneak off, and Shadow Sneak is going to be a 2-hit KO on me. I hit myself in confusion, which isn't the best sign. I switch out into my Umbreon, predicting another Shadow Sneak, which isn't going to do a lot at all. Basically nothing. I think I'll gain more leftovers. So I then Toxic the Spiritomb. He confuses me, which I don't really mind. Being in mind, if I hit myself in confusion, I'm not really that much damage because my attack power is basically nothing. And my phone's going off there. So yeah, I hit myself in confusion, and he misses the Will-O-Wisp, which doesn't really matter because I've got Heal Bell on this Umbreon, so you know I could just waste another turn really. He gets the second Will-O-Wisp off, but poison damage is gradually racking up on him. So I get the Heal Bell off here, which now all it would have meant is another turn of burn. So you know he uses the Pain Split, and I get my wish. And I thought Pain Split was going to really stall this out here, especially with me recovering a lot from Wish. So I know he's going to die pretty soon anyway to poison. So I switch out to my Gengar. No, it's got really low HP, and Pain Split doesn't do a lot. So then switches that to his last guy, which is a Sleeping Togekiss. I then switch out to my Torterra, and the Stonehenge hits. Well, I've had some quite good luck, bad luck with Confusion, but good luck with low accuracy moves in this game. But I get a crit on the Stonehenge as well. It's got a high critical hit rate. But anyway, yeah. So that was a is that 6-0? I think that was a 6-0. Anyway, yeah. Good game. Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe as usual. My last game was quite an enjoyable one from Serebii. This one, not so much. He said he didn't play the best he'd ever played. I think we can tell that. But anyway, rate, comment, subscribe as usual, and I'll chat you guys later.